What's up, everybody? Craig here. Welcome to part number 3, the premiere of part number 3, Final Fantasy XVI here on the Craig stream. And today we are entering the Great Wood mission. So at the bottom you see it says, so deep and vast is the Great Wood, it serves as a defensive barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire, while its denizens deter foolhardy travelers from exploring the forest's everlasting night. So in the last episode, there's been so many plot twists in this game so far. In the last episode, we met up with Sid, and we also rescued Jill. So Jill was kind of our childhood friend. We had no idea what happened to her after the infiltration of our kingdom. Our father was killed. Our brother was killed. We ended up getting consigned into servitude underneath I guess our mother. I don't know where our mother went. So mother apparently was a mole within the kingdom who actually kind of helped to orchestrate the takedown of her husband, the Archduke, Joshua, her son, which that was an unintended consequence, which she wasn't happy about. Then she consigned Clive, our main character, into her army, and she alluded to his excellence, or somebody that she, I guess, serves underneath as well. I don't know who that is yet, but Jill was a childhood friend there when we were younger, and she just seemed to be like a nice girl who had feelings for Clive. She seemed to share a lot of her feelings. She even cried during a prayer for him before he went off into battle. But after that takeover, that mutiny that occurred in Rosaria, Jill was to be seen no more. We don't know what happened to her. Well, then we come 13 years later, we find Jill on a battlefield, and we actually fight her, take her down, and she is a dominant. So the dominants have special powers that are granted to them by the magic crystals. She wasn't able to unleash her full power as a dominant in the fight that we had against her. Something to do with the priests needed to bless her or give her their blessing before she could unleash her prime abilities. So we ended up taking her down. After we took her out, we realized, oh crap, that's Jill. So Jill was in bad shape after we beat her down. She's healing up right now. Sid, a gentleman who kind of interrupted at the end of that battle, he comes in. He tells us about this hideaway he's got where Jill can go and get rest, and we can try to join him in what he's doing. He told us about, when we got back to the hideaway, he told us about some people who actually can help us on our path of vengeance. So basically, Clive's only mission in life right now is to find the Eikon, the dominant, that killed his brother Joshua, the other flame icon. And so that's the path right now. So basically where we're going with the Great Wood is we're trying to find this icon, this fire icon that killed his brother. And we should, when we go to this area, we're supposed to be finding some information that's going to help us locate that icon. So that's where we're at in the story. It's been a good time so far. A little cinematic heavy. It's not my preference to be so story intensive, at least not on the cinematics. I feel like God of War did a really good job with, even though it's very story thick, it mixed story elements with the gameplay in a very good way. So it was a very immersive experience. I'm finding this to be a little less immersive just because of all the cutscenes and cinematics, but still a really good time nonetheless. The story is good. The combat is great as well. And looking forward to seeing what we get into today. If you guys would do me a favor as we get kicked off and hit the like button for me. That like button is just 1 second of sacrifice from your time, but really helps me out in a big way by letting me know that that you enjoy what I'm doing, and it lets YouTube know that they should be sharing this with more like-minded people. And if you like the way I go about my business here and you want to be a part of this community we're building here on the Craig stream, make sure you get subbed up and hit the bell notification as well. I am predominantly a live streaming channel, or sometimes periodically I'll do premieres like this one, but by hitting that bell notification icon, that makes sure that when I go live, you'll get notified. And if you're free to come hang out with me and the other people in the chat, you can do that. By the way, this is a premiere, so as I'm recording this now, right, I'm letting you know that I'm going to be hanging out with you in the chat. I'm hanging out with you in the chat while this is being played, so engage with me there, man. Love to hang out with you, hear your thoughts on this game, share more of my thoughts about the game in the chat with you. So please do engage. Don't be shy. Would love to mix it up with you. All right, let's get a sip of coffee out of our Diablo 4 coffee cup. Okay, let's get this thing kicked off. Into the Great Wood we go. I think. If I can hit the right button. Bring the controller into my lap and hit the wrong button. All right. The Great Wood. The Great Wood is much better than the Good Wood. Just letting you guys know that. The Holy Empire of Sanbreak. Tell you what, I've been very impressed with the graphics in this game. Not that impressed with the frame rates. There have been a number of instances where the frame rates have dropped quite a bit, especially during cinematic moments. Other than that, though, graphical performance has been top notch.
You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Blood flows and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Oh yes, I forgot. We reunited with our pup Torgal.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
So Torgal was just a puppy whenever
Good to have you back, Torgal.
whenever Rosario was taken over.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I'm not exactly sure where Torgal went or what he was doing. I think he was with Jill. Fanning Embers. All right, a hero's best friend. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Ah, nice. Nice. Use left on the D-pad to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available. Sick, attack, heal, cast cure on Clive. Oh, he can cure us? So he can cure us and we have our potions to cure us as well. Okay. Ravage. Launch an enemy into the air. Okay. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Okay.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
Good. I like deadly
Trained
beasts.
assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
All right. Can I run? All right. Let's see what we got. So we got sick, sick'em, heal, ravage. Okay. Interesting. All right. So I guess for the most part, we want to have Torgal, his commands up. I don't really need potions all that often, at least not so far in this game. The difficulty has not been extremely high, but we're still in the very early parts of the game.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they don't.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Chop him. Chop him. Let's give him a Phoenix shift. Come here. Come here. The Phoenix uppercut.
Keep your distance, boy.
Let's fire him to death. There we go. There we go. All right, we went up a level. Nice. Nice. So we got more HP, more attack. All right. So the increases we get to our stats is going up a little bit. So the first couple levels we were only getting 2 points. Now we're getting 3 on all these different stats. Guessing it's percentage based.
We still have a way to go.
All right, give me some gil. Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong, Torgal? You good, bro? Here, let's heal. No, you can't heal. I'm full, I guess. That's why it won't let me heal. I still think that's weird that the dog can heal me. I have potions for that, you know. Oh, a pack. Let's go get him. Never mind. Ooh, that is a big enemy there. We about to fight this thing? Please tell me yes. Like a giant bearded dragon. Never mind. We're not fighting it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe that was a prelude of things to come.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
I don't know. You know that thing?
Food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Come on, doggo. You're good.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Sounds good to me. Actually, no, I want to fight it. I want to fight it.
Remember when I said the deadly beast?
Flowers?
Well, the shrubs.
Flowers?
Only won't anything to mention.
It'd be nice if these things, like, and maybe later in the game we'll see this, but it'd be nice if they had, like, weaknesses that were, like, displayed. All right, these plants are posing some problems for me here. Vampire thorn, so I'm guessing if the vampire thorn hits you, it sucks some of your health and heals itself. Oh, you'll take it from here. Well, thanks, Sid. All right, pick up the item. Why right? Good for crafting. Good for crafting. Let's get a sip of coffee. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate you for those likes as well.
Thank you kindly.
Well, you're welcome, Sid. You're welcome, my friend.
The ruins.
Beautiful view. Beautiful view right there. Oh. What is that?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on.
Okay. So far today, I'm finding the number of cutscenes to action is getting more favorable. I'm enjoying this better. Having like 45 minutes of cutscenes and cinematics for 10 minutes of gameplay, not my idea of a good time. Even as good as the story has been. So I'm glad to see that that's getting a little bit less frequent. All right, what's up, Sid? Why you just standing there, bro? Come on, let's go. Oh, that's why. Yeah, what do we got here? What we got here, little dragon?
A wyvern.
A wyvern, huh? Swoop! Ow. There's sick 'em, Torgal. Oh, I thought he was stunned. He was not. Alright. Now he's staggered. Alright, here we go. Burning strike. High wing. I'm gonna see how we get the dog to heal us here.
My wounds, boy.
He doesn't heal me for very much though. I tried to duck out. I didn't quite make it. Alright, let's get a potion on. Oh, I saw it coming. I was too late. Too late. Alright, I'm not doing very well against this thing. Alright, stagger him up. Time to kill him. Good night. Good night, dragon. The attack patterns on that thing were not easy to read for me anyway. I don't know. Dude, I got 500 gil for that? Nice. All right, dragon talon. All right, some crafting materials. This extended appendage is used to puncture the fleshy parts of the creature's prey, causing severe blood loss. That'd be awesome. We could get blood loss on our weapon. Sharp fang. Let's see. Concede ingenious ways of fashioning them into myriad articles of vertu, ranging from cutlery to bijouterie. Okay. Bijouterie. Good fight there. Good fight there. I shouldn't have used my high potion. So do I heal all the way up after a battle? That's a question I probably should know the answer to. No.
Keep your eyes open.
Not all the way. Only a little. All right, here. Heal me up, doggy. It won't let me. Let's go ahead and just use a couple of normal potions. All right. Good stuff. Potion. Good. I needed one of those.
Appears we won't be
Got to
going-
replenish what I just used. That'd be awesome if that's a high potion. Steel silk.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
I should have used Torgal a little more in that fight too. What you barking at? What are you barking at, boy?
What is it, boy?
Animal instinct. Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you were lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. That's what I just did.
At least one of us knows these woods.
Do a little exploring here.
Toggle.
Magicked ash. All right, let's go. Sharp fangs. Enemies.
Well, there you go.
Huh.
And for once, it's not my fault.
A vampire thorn. Good night.
Sick of Toggle.
I mean, Torgal can pretty much just attack over and over again.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Sick of Toggle.
Get him, Torgal. All right, you get the charged up flame. Pow.
We did what had to be done.
Got him. Got him.
Doesn't mean I have to like
Took a little damage, but that wasn't bad.
No, it doesn't.
L3 to command Torgal to show you the way. Okay, show me the way, Torgal. Let's rock out. Actually, I need to check my abilities. I think I'm gaining some ability points here. See if we can get some new things to do. 296. All right, let's see what we got. Up here we have some things. I don't have enough for any of those. Almost have enough for that. Use triangle immediately after landing melee attack. So there's really nothing new here. It's just upgrading what I already have, sadly. I can imbue his blade with fire. I use that one a lot. That looks pretty sick. Executing a dodge with R1 at the moment of an enemy attack not only increases evasion efficacy, but also allows for counterattack. Yeah, I know. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna increase this one because I use that a lot. So we got mastery on that one, and now we're out of skill points. Okay. Okay. So now that's like got a flame on it. Potion. Nice. I need a high potion. This is giving me boss arena vibes. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys. Let's get a sip of coffee here. See what's waiting for us. Cutscene. Yeah, you knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. It's gonna be that giant bearded dragon, isn't it? Torgal is on high alert. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I played me enough video games to know when there's a boss arena in front of me.
Not so sharp.
That thing is gross, bro.
I hope so.
Let's get him.
This shouldn't take two.
Let's get him.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you
Ow.
help me.
Ow.
Hits exactly.
All right.
This time.
Oh, I gotta dodge it again. Maybe not. There we go. Got that stagger. Never mind. Thought we had the stagger. We do not. Get that precision dodge.
This time.
Ow. Heal me up, Torgal. Ah, I missed it.
There, boy.
All right, get the stagger. Let's go.
Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. That'll help.
Okay.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
That's funny.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Dang it.
Over here.
I'm not dodging his attacks well at all. I think I'm dodging early. Or not at all. Yeah, that was early. That was early. Got that one. Got that one. A little late on that. Got a swift recovery though.
There, boy.
All right, I'm doing a little mini spinny here. Spin to win. Swoop. That's awesome. Oh, that was not awesome. Dang. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Maybe I'm not gonna die. Come on. That was, dude, that was close, man. That was close. Okay, so maybe the difficulty won't be too big of a problem then. I was thinking, man, the first couple episodes, I felt like the enemies were way too easy. We got a gnarled scale covered in countless scars. These scales tell a tale of supremacy and survival, albeit one now ended. Using crafting as well. Yeah, so I think the reason that the enemies were so easy the first two episodes, I just think it was, we're still kind of in the very early stages, right? Tutorial range. The training wheels are coming off now. Wait, you're not dead? You're not dead? You got a second phase?
Oh, come on.
Stand back.
What you got, Sid? My man can wield the power of lightning, the power of electricity. All right, so are they gonna fight, or is he just gonna scare him? Oh, dude, Sid ain't playing, man. All right, Sid, you got some explaining to do, bro. What kind of magic you got? Is he a dominant? He is.
You're a dominant.
He is.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rome who saw fit to home.
Interesting. The plot thickens. Sid is a dominant and a lightning dominant.
To help dominants and bearers. What's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms.
Yeah, so it seems like the dominants are all basically just like wielded by the rulers of the kingdoms to do their bidding in battles and wars. So I'm not, you know, like I can't blame Sid for wanting to get out of that. Heal me up, doggy. Heal me up, doggy. All right, let's go. Actually, hold on. Any items around here? Nope. Okay. All right, come on. You can let me jump over its tail. What kind of physics engine is this game running? All right, go into the cave. I would love if that were to be a high potion right there.
Clive.
Regular potion works too.
What do you plan on doing when you find this dominant to fight?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out.
There's a high potion.
All right.
I think the game knew that that was going to be a tough boss. It's replenishing our healing items. We sliding. We're surfing. We're fighting. Hornet. Oh, crap. I meant to get Torgal to sick him. Hit the wrong button.
Stab boy.
All right, kill that Hornet. At least I didn't use a potion when I had full HP. Actually, I don't know if it'll even let you do that, but... All right, hold on. So I can pet him?
I feel good, boy.
We can pet him? Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that does exactly. Did that heal him? Okay. Let's go. But first, do we pick up this? Ooh, vampire thorn.
It's over.
All right. Pop him. Pop him. All right, we're going to charge the sword up. Flame attack. So the same, as part of the development team for Devil May Cry worked on this. And I think particularly the combat, and that is absolutely evident.
Right.
It's kind of Devil May Cry light on the combat mechanics. Pretty enjoyable. A little button mashing, a little buttony mashy at times, but you know. Oh, I can go in the air with that. Let me up there. Let me up there. Have that. Oh, that worked well with all three of them right there lined up. Chop them. Gotta level up. There we go. Level 13. Let's go. I say usually don't level up in the middle of battle, so I thought there was still an enemy alive. I was gonna say that's the first time we actually leveled up in the middle of a fight. But the level up prompt typically doesn't show up till after the fight is over. Which way are we going? Okay, once let's go that way. I feel like this is a path over here too. Okay. This is a path. We pick up some items. This where we're going? Wait. We're going this way. What's down there? Alright, maybe we go around. I feel like I want to go down there. Torgal, are we going down there or what, man? I want to go down there. I want to fight those things. Okay. Got him. Now we go down. Yes? Okay. Alright, I saw a dragon and some hounds. Let's go. All right, dragon. That's gonna be enough of that. Oh, I tried to dog out. I hate these things, man. I hate these things. Stagger him. Stagger him. Big damage, baby. Big damage. Let's go.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That was a solid dodge timing right there. All right, come here. Come here. Good night. Good night. Good fight. We got another dragon talon. All right. Any items down here? Yes. Yes, indeed. Loot. Potion. Okay. So, yeah. So we used a potion because we're out of inventory space for that. All right. Where do we go? Ooh, hold on. I saw a box. I saw a loot box. We don't see many of these. Meteorite. Okay, hold on. This is weird. So it tells me we want to go this way. Well, what's in here? High potion. Oh, wait a minute. Was this not?
Quiet.
Crap. I thought this was like a little side path. And this turned out to be the main path.
The Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Probably looking for us. So we basically abandoned our army when we joined up with Sid here. We actually took out the commander, or our commander, when we joined Sid. Who's this guy? Who's this guy that got all hemmed up? Oh, it's that girl. It's that fine lady that that fine lady that we're gonna probably have to kill.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Her outfit is dope, man.
We move.
The baddie must die, though. She must die.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
We're not gonna fight her this time. I wouldn't think.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Okay. Savage she is. She don't play around, man. What was that about? All right, so I guess she's a dominant too. I think that's what that was telling us.
Benedikta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You!
Yeah?
Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
No, see, this is not how this works, bro. I don't put the weapons down. I take the weapons out and cut you with them. Come on, you're a dominant, Sid. Just take them out, man. Why we got to do this the hard way? All right, let's make some quick work of these guys.
At least they're not giant lizards.
Put a lady on the way!
All right. Stagger him. Stagger him. Sick him, Torgal. I didn't realize this guy had so much health. I didn't realize he was a boss. I was like just hitting him like a normal enemy. 5, 7, 8, 9. That's got to be the most we've had. That's the most stagger damage we've had so far. All right, we got Cinematic Clash. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap square to either either press or fend off the attack. Okay. All right. We're pushing back. Cinematic Clash. Looks like his stagger, he's almost staggered, you know. I can't remember if the stagger meter to go away or fill all the way up. Oh no, oh no. Another Cinematic Clash. Yeah. Get him, Clive. That's cool. That's cool. Whoops. I parried. A parry. Oh, no. Okay. Heal me up, doggy. Where'd he go? Crap. Trying to get the dog to sick him. Actually, I use the potion. He's almost staggered again. Stop teleporting, bro. All right, let's go. Big damage. Flame sword. Flame sword. Get him, Torgal. Get him, Torgal. Almost 6,000 damage. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Give me that precision dodge. You gotta let me hit him. Alright. Let's go. We're almost there. Midnight Raven.
Not this time.
Nope, you ain't getting away, bro. Slice him, Clive. Slice him, Clive. We're mashing. We're mashing. We're mashing. Let's go. He gone. Shot Midnight Raven down, baby. You guys enjoyed that fight with Midnight Raven. Do me a solid and hit the like button. Let me know you're enjoying what I'm doing here on the Craig stream. And if you like the way I go about my business, make sure you get subscribed up. We have the Badge of Might. Increases attack by 7. That's awesome. We're going to definitely be using that. Seal Silk using crafting. Okay. Excellent. I can't use the menu yet. Not during a cinematic. That was a fun fight.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part.
That's true. Sid makes a good point. You make a good point, Sid.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder.
You wonder what? You wonder what?
Do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
So there's 8 icons.
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years.
There was definitely 2 of them. I saw it with my own eyes, Sid.
You don't strike me as a liar.
I ain't lying. Why would I lie, dude? Then killed my brother.
Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Sid, you're all right, man. I like Sid. All right, stage replay and arcade mode. Interesting. Okay, stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaways Arit Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. Interesting. Okay. All right, what do we got here? That's a different symbol. That's a different symbol. Orabel Downs, Southern Sandbreak. The idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated unless one knows where to look. Okay, can I go to my menu from here? I cannot. It's called Fanning Embers. Where's Fanning Embers? The Hideaway. So we can go to the Hideaway. We're gonna go to the, let's go to the Hideaway real quick. Let's see if I can craft anything new, upgrade, you know, do all that fun stuff. I do have a new amulet that I can equip. Actually, I don't know if they're actually called amulets. I might have that wrong. Was it gear? Yeah, right there. Badge of Might. Might as well put that on, man. I'm half tempted to use this, not because it's easy mode, just because like I feel like trying to control Torgal while I'm also battling is just kind of annoying more than anything, but I think we'll equip that. Let's do it. All right. We won't use it for good, but for now it's good. New crafting recipe available at the blacksmith. All right, let's go. You'll see what he's got for us. What's up, Blackthorn?
What's that for you, dear?
Okay, so we can craft a long sword. Wait, I can upgrade that, but it doesn't do anything? Or that's just I can just make one. I don't need to make one. Okay, so we can actually... that's better too. Okay, so we can get the long sword. This increases defense by 5. That increases attack and stagger by a lot. We're definitely going to get that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
We're going to equip that. We can sell the other one. We can make this too. All right, let's make that.
It last you a good while.
Equip it. So yeah, we're getting a little bit better here.
Anything else?
Nah, we're good. Let's go. We're going to sell our sword. All right, which one are we using? So we got the long sword, so we can sell the broadsword. Where are you at, Karen?
And what do you want?
I don't know, I just want to sell my sword, lady. So I can sell both of these, so I have the regular broadsword and the broadsword +1.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Okay, I think I have that on. Okay, hold on. Let's see what I have equipped. This has always confused me a little bit. So Wolfskin Sash 1 and Imperial Infantry Bracers.
Yes? What? Go on then.
Yeah, so I don't have either of
I'll be
those.
thankful you got that much.
Now, it looks like it won't let me sell it if I have it equipped anyway. Okay, we can purchase. What do you got? A long sword. I already have a long sword +1, so that's not going to help me much. These are not good. So this is basically what I just sold her. What I just sold her. Actually, this is better. How much do I have? I have 4,700 gil. Oh yeah. I mean, might as well buy some of this stuff, right?
It'd better all be here.
I don't know. Do I want to buy any potions? I may have 2 of those already. We'll buy a couple of these.
You'll not find a
Just to be
better
safe.
price than that.
All right, now let's see what we have equipped here. So we can sell the Imperial Infantry Bracers now.
And what do you want? Go on then.
For a high price of 30 gil. All right, so now I think we're good. There's no side missions or anything here. Okay, let's go open the world map. On to the next mission. Orabel Downs. Let's go. Let's go. Sometime later. The Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Those flying days seem to be behind it.
Now, that's what we saw earlier.
Shame that.
Like a
Who do you
spaceship.
think had dominance waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him.
I mean,
Which is why I think we should
Sid is an
Come on.
icon. He's hanging out in a freaking cave hideout. Oh, what is this thing? What is this thing? Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Okay. Can already fast travel though. All right. Maybe I'm missing something. What's different here? Louder than words. Mission engage. Okay. Orabel down. Activated. All right. What does this do?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
So maybe that allows us to travel in like within the same land or something. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, now we'll probably have a couple of these like within this same mini area or whatever. So we got the world map, and then within the world map, we have a local map. Okay, I see. So the obelisk is probably what we use to fast travel within the local map. Cool. Cool. I feel like I see an item over there in that little little shack. Two gill. Chopped him. You're up.
There, boy.
All right, let's pick up our item. 2 sprigs of Valley Matter. I don't know what that is, but okay. Pretty sure Torgal just took out that other wolf. Good boy. Good boy. All right, this area is kind of wide. It's well, maybe later on we get like a chocobo or something that'll make traveling this area a little bit faster, because I don't feel like exploring all that with as slow as I walk.
But are they friends or foes?
Let's go find out. My guess is they're foes.
You! Not another step! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
Chopping him down. Let's go. Good night.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torvald! Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Level up. We are at level 14. Let's go. More HP and bigger stats. Bigger stats is always a good thing. All right. Got some gill.
You're welcome to ask them.
Man, I don't know what they want, man. Yeah, maybe talk before you slay them. Come on, Clive. This is not your first rodeo, bro. You gotta learn how to extract information out of the opponents before you just end their lives. Quest destination nearby. Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm here. Lost Wing, the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Okay. Okay. Wondering if there's gonna be friendlies here, if this is just gonna be an area we gotta conquer.
No sign of the
Or maybe we go stealth.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
That is very odd.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
Well, I don't know what your scout looks like. Exactly.
Good question. Shouts?
Subtle.
All right, let's explore. All right, I am enjoying that the game is as I mentioned earlier, it's getting a lot better in terms of the amount of gameplay to cinematics. This is a good balance where we're at right now.
The village can't be completely abandoned.
All right, so now we found another obelisk. We cannot interact with this one. Okay, so just to make sure. Yeah, okay, so now we can travel there if we want to. Okay, so we gotta go there.
That sounds like a child.
What's wrong? What's wrong, kid? What's wrong, child?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're
How are you the only one out
the
here?
Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Oh, so everybody's at church now?
I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe.
Let's go interrupt the mass, Clive. It's a great idea.
Till then. To the church, then.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands out.
Come on, Torgal. Okay, the church is also empty. This is not what I expected. Where are the parishioners? Okay, so this dude's hurt.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Chopped him.
Time.
Oh, so they were being held up.
Stand back.
They're being held up in like a prison there. Okay. So Joshua was able to heal people, and he was like the Phoenix icon. I wonder if all icons can heal as well. We'll see if maybe Sid can heal this guy.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Yeah, you might just want to turn around.
Everyone guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Okay. Let's get him. Let's get him. Well, chasing a soldier around this city is not what I expected. Hope you're ready to get that cardio in, Clive. Where is he? Where is he? Did he stop? Is he trying to hide from me? You trying to hide, bro? He got tired.
Any word from the scouts?
Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, we can't fight all these guys and her by herself.
Very good. And what of the others?
Maybe that's not where he was going.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, malady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
I give you my word.
Gentlemen.
I don't know why she got to be so so wrong, man. So evil and wicked
To Our Lady of the
and scandalous.
and the King!
This could be the waifu right here, but you know she's got to go and mess around. And doesn't like whatever they drink.
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedikta, Imperials.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rat straight to us.
Mercy.
That's a bad thing? Now you can kill him. Gosh, man. That lady does not mess around.
Look, we have hair boys.
This could be tough.
Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
All right, we are fighting her. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. All right, she got magic. Alright, we got magic tornadoes. She's not gonna fight, is she? Oh, I thought she went away. Dude, okay, she's not fighting, but she just summoned that thing, which is pretty bad looking, man. Oh. Is she leaving? Sharada. Alright.
What is that thing?
Man, I don't know.
If this means what I think it does, Sid has to explain to me.
Wait, that hit me?
Get him!
Not this time.
Precision dodge. There we go.
There, boy!
I'm not getting that stagger meter down very well, though. Ability chain. Getting the health down quite a bit.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Not this time.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. We don't need Sid, bro. We got this. Stagger. Stagger. Let's go. Flaming sword. I said flaming sword. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Get the abilities. Oh, yeah. Sharada gone, baby. Sharada gone. Sharada got nothing on me. Let's go. Let's go. We got some spoils. What we get? What we get? You guys enjoyed that boss fight with Sharada? Smash that like button for your boy. Appreciate you guys for that. All right. We got the Cleric's Medallion. Increases healing potency. Increases healing potency. I like that a lot. All right. Why right? We need that. Sharp Fang. We need that. Good. All right. So the Cleric's Medallion may have to get used. Although, to be fair, the healing potency hasn't really come into play much at this point.
Even for a branded.
Darn right I do, Benedikta. You don't have enough fighting you. You gotta spawn some enemies come at me like that. Your Sharada got a beat down.
Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedikta.
Looks like they might have a history.
So, Sidolphus.
Sidolphus.
Remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
I don't
Why?
take orders from you, lady.
Because I've had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
So I'm guessing she's a dominant also.
Benedikta, we have secured the dominant.
So she's a dominant. He's a dominant. Jill's a dominant. That Titan guy is a dominant. Joshua was a dominant. There's an Icon of Fire dominant. There's still a few we haven't met, if there's 8. Of course, she left. So they have the. So they were looking for the dominant too.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Why would she say that?
It's a lost wing.
She's going to tell us.
The villagers may have
Hey, by the way, I'm going here.
which is
Feel free to
why
follow.
I said gam. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
All right. Where to now? Okay, now there's actually people hanging out in the town, it sounds like. Having a point?
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right.
Just like us.
You riding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Cheers. Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led.
Beautiful folk song.
Watched as 1,000,000 folk turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies
Clive is deep in thought.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
It's gonna make me feel better, though.
I watched the dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
To the face, man. Just chugged it. Drink's gone. Enter upbeat music.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Who is she talking to?
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods.
That's the dominant?
The phoenix perished in your flame.
That's the dominant. So that...
Yet you do not fight.
Wait.
You do not flee.
That's the Icon of Fire right there. Remember, that was who we saw. So Clive saw that image right before it appeared and killed Joshua.
Perhaps you're distracted.
She's about to kill her. She's about to kill her.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh. Oh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Okay, so they did find, that's the icon we were looking for, and that's the one that killed Joshua. Something tells me when we have the opportunity to talk to that icon, there's going to be something going on that is going to really put a wrench in Clive's conscience.
Gav's back.
Like maybe that icon was sent by his mother, or I don't know, like against its will or something. Like it really didn't want to do it. It feels terrible about it. There's going to be something that goes on there, man. It's not going to be straightforward.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds.
Too many twists so
Apparently not
far.
Strong enough to keep out the royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedikta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
That sounds like fun.
What about me?
Excellent question.
That sounds like fun.
You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav.
Come on, Gav.
For the job.
Do your duty, bro.
When you put it that way.
Do your job, we'll do ours.
Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Don't you let us down, bro. Go find that dominant.
Not so far.
While we stir up some trouble.
We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
All right, let's be tactical here. Let's get some shut-eye. Actually, no, I think we were traveling, he said, and we would arrive in the morning. That sounds about as fast as we can get there, though. The dead of night. Engage. New stock. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaways Trading Post, Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
All right, so we defeated Sharada. Speak with Quentin.
He's the owner of the tavern.
Let me see what I got from an abilities perspective. There's stuff I can upgrade here. I got 444. We can definitely do some upgrades. So I wish it would say, like, what is... Oh, here we go. So I'll say, what happens when you get mastery? So it extends the trigger window. Okay. So that's helpful. So, like, let's see, this one. We imbue it with fire. Reduces time required to imbue the... Okay, so that's kind of nice. That does take a while to do. What's up here? Rising Flames. I already do that. So what's a mastery do? Increases the shift distance. I mean, I feel like I can pretty much close any gap at this point. Okay, so these we already have. So we just upgrade them. What's this? Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. So what I don't know is, how do I use that? Like, so if I get this, do I replace one of these with it? That's how I understand it, but I don't know if that's true or not. All right, let's keep on the basic ones here. Mastery does what? Extends trigger window. Okay. All right, I want to do this one. Okay. Let's do this one. Actually, I can't. Never mind. Do that one. All right. So our holds on our abilities will now charge a little bit quicker. Wait, who's this guy? Speak with Quentin. All right. You Quentin?
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
I mean, I don't want to buy that long sword. It's not any better than what I have, bro. Idyls of the Empire Orchestration Roll. What the heck is that? Adds a new song to the Hideaway's orchestra? No, I ain't that worried about songs, man.
Fighting the good fight.
Will. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just go right here. There he is. What up, Quentin? What up, Quentin?
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
You're standing in front of a dominant.
Meaning you haven't.
Not a fire.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
Yeah. It's right on my face, dude. It ain't like I'm trying to hide it.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma.
Yeah?
As a favor to Sid, that is.
What's that, Quentin? What's your solution?
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
What is it, whiskey? Seal obtained. You accept the hanged man from Quentin. Okay.
May the mothers guide you.
Okay. We'll see if that turns out to be useful to us, Quentin.
Land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note.
Okay. So basically, he just gave me like the key to the city.
Sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Well, let's go, man. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to rock, baby. Let's do this.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Okay, hold on. There's like multiple missions here. Oh, what do we got here? The Dead of Night. The Dead of Night. Oh, okay. Oh. This one's closer.
And that's all you can remember.
All right. Woodcutter. We must talk.
Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Yeah, kind of.
What Gav will have to say about this? Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
Dude, he's captured, man. Benedikta has him.
I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Okay. Go talk to the next dude or dudette. Let's see. Can't tell if I need to go up this way or I think I gotta go this way. Gather information from the villagers. Working on it. Freed villager. Well, hello, milady.
Man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important.
I am kind of a big deal.
Thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one
Yeah,
of the
she know she pegged it. She pegged it. That's good intel, lady. Well done.
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did,
Ah.
including the church.
Ah, so that was the maid that was with him.
I see.
In the dungeon. Or in the tower, wherever he was.
Sid's found anything.
Alright, now we go see Sid. Speak with Sid. Okay. Where you at, Sid? Come on, Torgal. We're out.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
I have news. Not great, but yeah, I guess good. Confirmation that there was a dominant here.
So, a shady lad with a
It's actually I'm pretty sure it's a
shady lass.
I'm pretty sure even the one in the hood was a lady. At least it seemed that way.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
All right, let's go relax until morning. What up, Quentin? We're back, brother.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than...
Jeez, Quentin. Don't be too hospitable now, brother.
I suppose.
I'm making us sleep on the floor?
Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all
Yeah.
yours.
We'll return the favor.
Sid, this isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
Gosh, man, just put us to work, Quentin. You can expect it to be gone all you want. I'm making no promises. The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected.
Okay, we don't actually have to do that. They just did it.
It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
Nah, man, let's go. Let's go. I'm tired of this town anyway.
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Make for Ser Norvent. Or Care Norvent, however you say it. Let's get it. Peace out, people. Okay, is there... I thought maybe... Okay, we're not going back. I was hoping maybe there was a fast travel point or something, but... Not happening. We're going there. We're walking it.
Centuries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
I feel like I got something that I wanted to use, but maybe not. Let me see. Is this one? Pet commands rescue to know. Increases defense by 10. Yeah, that would be nice, but let's see, what do I have? I already have something that increases defense by 10. Maybe that's not what I got. But I got something. Oh, that one. Healing potency. Yeah. I'm not worried about that right now. So far that hasn't been needed, but if I struggle with a boss or something, we can always look to equip that. A Royal Mastiff, okay.
It's over. You're finished.
Chop him. Oh yeah, that flaming sword charges way faster now. Upgrading that was money. Even the flame spell too. Oh, that's great. That's great. Love it. Pick up some Valley Matter.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something. Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
I know this is not the direction I need to go, but I saw an item over there, so we're gonna go pick it up.
Just as the lady said. Sick of Toggle.
Chop him. Those like special attacks are so cool, man.
You know what to do, boys. There, boys. It's over.
Chop him.
Get him, boys. Get him. You know what to do.
Nice. Nice. Okay, we got some gil. Let's go. Pick up this item over here. Was it a potion? Sharp fangs.
Norvins. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who
10 gil.
there.
I thought I saw something over here.
There, boy. Over here. Stay down.
All right, we got him. We got him. We got him. Let's go. Got him and the ability finish. All right, quest destination nearby. All right, cutscene it out. Let's do it. All right, we found the fortress. Care Norvent. Do we sneak in, or we just go ham? I thought the plan was to make a distraction, so I feel like we're about to wreak some havoc.
Will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Ah, we're going in under the bridge. We're going stealth.
Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of...
I think Benedikta has something to do with that.
If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
I like that. That's a noble goal there, Sid. I like that.
Ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Alright, are we just gonna rest, man?
So, tell me about this, Benedikta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her, Eikon, is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Yeah, she is. I figured she was a dominant. Which is why she was able to summon the Sharada. Dang, man, we got a long way to go. We going all the way up there? We going all the way up in the tower? Okay, what do we got? Dead of Night, enter Care Norvent. Okay, Lost Wing. Care Norvent. Once used as a stronghold, the Holy Empire has since disgarrisoned this strategic position along the neutral crystal belt and now employs it in the training of Imperial Army recruits. All right, let's do this thing. There she is, old Benedikta. What you got there, Benedikta?
The land has fallen. The eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the
Okay, so that's the king.
Passing day, the land starved of the ether that gives it life, and as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within.
So I'm guessing he is also a dominant.
Destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course.
Yeah, you miss old Sid, don't you? Don't you, Benedikta?
I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Okay, does she really love him or is she manipulating him? Because even earlier, we saw her embracing that other dominant Titan, which I don't know where he is now.
One of our sentries.
Did he die in that initial battle or something? I don't know.
Orders.
Pull the men back inside the care girl.
He is here then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
All right, Benedikta.
So you've come for me after all.
Maybe that's something she got from Sid. There's definitely some foreshadowing, but I'm not sure what it is. Not yet. Kaer Norvent, the Holy Empire of Sambrek. All right, let's get into these sewers.
All clear.
Okay, headwind.
That's a nice trick.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a nightlight, Sid. That soundtrack is awesome, man. That music is hitting.
We should start with the dungeon.
Got the cello.
They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here.
Okay.
All empty.
And you're gonna give up?
I'm not giving up, man. Let's go.
This gate.
Let's go.
Need some help?
Let's open it.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting.
Heave.
At your leisure, Clive.
All right. Made it through the gate.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
They already be in the care.
Oh, they know. They know we're here. They know we're here.
Get him, boy!
Punishing sick.
It's over. Finish. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance.
We good? Now we are. Alright.
Where to next?
I don't know. I'm guessing through this door. Is that where we're going? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. What do you see, Sid? Alright. Alright. Some more soldiers?
This door only leads to more royalists.
So?
We better find another one.
Aw, come on. Come on, Sid. Where's there, Clive? Where's the fun in that?
How about a window?
That works.
Show off.
Alright.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison.
Okay.
Right where
That says we want to go that way, so let's go up here. Okay, I'm confused. Which way do I want to go? In fact, I can go either one of these ways. The last time I went against where it said to go, so let's not do that this time. Potion, nice. All right, Torgal, we're coming. We're coming, pup.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Get them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
Light them up. Let's go. One more. One more. Where are you? Chopped them. All right. What are these green items? That's the Wyrite. There's something back here, I think, too. I already pick it up. Did. Okay. This is where we drop down. Okay, let's go. Okay, so it says we need to go that way.
Excellent.
Get him.
You're toast. Who you got up here? Who you got up here, Sid? Why are you hogging all the fun, man? Chop him. Chop him. Alright, let's get this loot. 50 gil, 50 spools of steel silk. Keep ascending. Who else wants some? You guys want a piece? You guys want a piece? Come here. Come here.
Get him. It's over. That's enough. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Knock him out. Knock him out. All gone. All gone. Combat is satisfying and fun, but a lot of these like smaller minions, just it's not that challenging. Wait, is this where I came up? Hold on. Hold on. Which way are we going? This way? No. Yeah, this is the way we gotta go. But this is where I was already at, though. Alright. I must have missed a turn somewhere. Alright, this way? Yes, okay. Oh, hey. Hey.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Stagger him. Stagger him. That's got to be some good stagger damage right there, man. 7, 9, 6, 4. Yeah, that's solid. That is solid. All right, let's get that precision dodge. Get that stagger. Light him up. Game over. There we go. There we go. That was tough for just the average run-of-the-mill enemy there, huh?
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedikta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
The Favor of Fire Scarlet Cyclone. All right, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? Okay, Scarlet Cyclone. I already have that. That's what I have equipped right here, right? Okay, I'm a little confused here. What was that I just got? Okay, not sure. Keep going up.
All this bloody running.
Come back. Come back. Stop running. All right, well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it's guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear to penetrate its defenses. Certain basic abilities such as Burning Blade and Charged Magic, as well as iconic abilities such as the Phoenix's Rising Flames can instantly break an opponent's guard even when delivered from the front. Okay. Fine.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Toggle.
All right, chop him up. Let's go. Oh, well played, sir. Well played. Well played. I'm not happy about it, but that was well played.
Get him, boy. Get him. It's over.
All right, let's kill him. Kill him.
That's enough. Get him.
Pop.
Get him.
All right, this is quite the wave of enemies here.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Ow. Ow.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy.
That was dope. That was dope combo right there.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Oh, dude, I love it. Love it. Nope. Nope. I don't play that. Let's go. All right, so level up. I think I just saw my HP all replenished, so I guess when you level up, your HP goes back. All right, that's awesome. That was very timely. I will take it. All right, now where are we going? This way. Let's go. A timely level up there. Oh, we got a big door. It means something important could be back here.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us.
All right, potions. Cutscene. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
What the hell happened here?
Ah, we have found her. We have found Benedikta.
A little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant?
Yeah.
Surely it shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you.
Nope.
Think of all the
Nope.
things we can create
Nope.
together.
She's conniving. She's manipulative. Don't listen to her, Sid.
You need me. Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams
She did not
are
like
as
that.
twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you
She's
had to
like, "Stop calling me
sacrifice
out."
who you were to get what you wanted?
She's getting quite angry.
I use my talents to my advantage.
I
and you
see
are
her
telling me there
nose
is
scrumpling
shame in
up.
that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
Oh, snap.
Rousing speech, Lord Commander.
Oh, snap.
I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The
He just sick burned you, Benedikta.
is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream.
We about to fight her? There's got to be a fight. It's got to be a fight between, if and when we fight her. It can't really be with me, because I'm not a dominant. I guess Sid can fight her. All right. Ooh, she's angelic.
Stand back, Clive.
She's got them angelic wings. All right, the dominants are about to go to battle. Come on, Sid. Woo. Bro, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. Great animations. Wait, what was that? She summoned some help or something there. Oh, look at that. That's like a giant eagle claw. Oh, bro. Come on, Sid. Oh, great. Sid can't be dead already, is he? No way. Torgal is mad. All right, who we fighting? Two of them? All right.
At least it's not free, that's why.
Get him, boy. No, we're sticking on one. Sticking on one. Maybe. All right, what we got going here? Okay. Cinematic evasion. Cinematic strike. Pop. Hopefully that's the one I was already hitting. Which one is this one? Yeah, let's go.
Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
6, 8, 2, 4. Good damage.
Sick him, Torgal.
Oh, I was focusing on the orbs on the ground. Come here. Not really sure what's going on here. Get that precision dodge.
Get him.
Okay.
Get him. There, boy.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ow. Ow. She's almost dead. Almost dead. Lay it down. Let's go. All right, that one dead? Yes, let's go.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal.
Let's go. Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Too slow.
Ah. I would high potion it. Get that precision dodge. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Oh. He's got some quick moves, man. Yeah, stagger, baby. Okay, let's get out. Dang it. Stop.
Not this time.
There we go. There we go. Smoked them. Let's go. Saparna and Sharada slain. Let's do this thing, guys. All right. If y'all enjoyed that fight, do me a favor, hit the like button. Hit the like button. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. A little sloppy on my part. Sometimes they were hitting them combos, and it was a little tough for me to keep hitting the precision dodges back to back. But that's all right. That's all right. It's supposed to be tough, right? It's supposed to be tough. We got some crafting materials. All right, we gotta check on Sid, man. Sid got crushed by that statue. No way. Sid's not gone. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm not sure how he lived through that, but I feel like there's no way this early in the story he's dead. Oh, there he is. So maybe it missed him. He's kind of leaning up against the wall there.
Are you all right?
Do I look all right?
No, not exactly. That's the other thing that I still don't quite understand. They always get like sick and like he's coughing up blood every time he uses his iconic abilities.
Benedikta
His dominant
will be on her way to
abilities.
collect the dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
Okay, so you want me to fight her, dude? You're a dominant. She just smoked you.
Sorry.
You're a dominant. She lit you up, and you expect I'm going to take her out? All right, let's go find her. Yeah. Yeah. Get that music hitting, baby. Let's go ahead and potion up. Benedikta, where are you? We're coming for you. Meteorite.
She must be here somewhere.
Potion? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's the way we need to go. Let's go in here real quick. Bloody hide. High potion. Loot box. Nice. The favor of fire heat wave. Okay, what's that? Oh, that was an amulet. Okay, let's see. Gear icons. All right. Oh, so this was what I got earlier. Increase the Scarlet Cyclone damage by 8%. Okay, okay, I see now. Okay, so which one would I get rid of? I don't know, 8%, or I guess maybe it'd probably be better there. That's on 3. Let's try that. Let's try that. All right, let's go. Which way? That way? Okay. Toward Torgal. Let's do it. Cure. Some opponents will cast cure spells to heal their allies. Defeat these spellcasters first to prevent drawn out battles. Okay. Where are you? Is it you?
You know what to do. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Dude, I dodged that guy's like that guy's magic shot. I had no idea it was coming and still dodged it. All right, come here. Come here. He gone. He gone. 3 chunks of Y right. What else we got? All right, let's go. To Gil.
I'm running out of tower.
That's good. That means Benedikta is running out of places to run.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away.
That's enough. Over here.
Light him up.
Get him, boy.
Pop. All right. He did. Let's get him with the big fireball. Good night. Good night. Okay. Give me my Gil. Open the small door. Which way are we going? Up? Okay, up. So it means maybe there's an item here. Yes. Potion. All right, Torgal.
There, boy.
That's enough.
Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Just sit and burn them. Sit and burn them up. Okay. That way is the way to go. Let's go search around here real quick. Yes. Get some Y right. All right. Out the door we go. And wait, there's more. Come here. Come here. That was dope.
Not this time.
So you can actually see when attacks are coming. I just realized. See how on the right hand side there was like a little a couple arrows. I didn't time it well, but you can see it.
Better not have flown away.
Okay. Here, let's go. Keep going up. After Benedikta, 2 sharp fangs. Oh.
No holding back.
Just one? I'm not happy about that, man. That hurt. Can't really see what's going on here. Kind of trapped in the corner.
Too slow. Sick of
Stagger him.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
This little dog was just poking away at me, man. We gotta take him out.
There's a good boy. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Light him up. Let's go.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Okay, let's go.
Not this time. The satisfaction.
Get him. Get him. Oh, we got him staggered. It's big. Probably toast here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He gone. He gone. Got that ability finish. Okay. Let's keep going. Doggo's down. Big soldier down. Where are we going? Oh. This way. High potion. That's nice. Potion. That's nice. All right. Made it to the green tower.
You know what to do, boy.
These guys are toast, man. These guys are toast. All right. Charge shot to kill him. Let's go. 2 pinches of magic dash.
Finally.
Are we here? All right, get a potion. Let's go. Cutscene. Let's do this thing. Did we catch Benedikta? Indeed, we did. There she is, just chilling. She probably already got rid of our dominant, though.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters.
Yeah, you shouldn't underestimate me, lady.
Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me.
I mean, I like the confidence, Clive, but like, she's a dominant. You're not. I don't think this is a good fight to be picking right now.
Every bleat of the flock, and I will suffer yours no longer.
Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all.
Okay.
Come, little lamb.
All right.
To the slaughter.
I successfully pissed her off enough where she's ready to fight. I don't know if this is what we should have been doing, but we're doing it. Oh, I ran right into it.
Not this time.
Keep missing.
Get him, boy.
Okay. Boom. Oh, I parried it. That is sick. I actually didn't mean to. I was just trying to attack, and I happened to attack like right at the moment she was, which is the parry. I keep missing her with that. All right, not good. All right, we got the stagger. If I had that flame sword, does really good damage. I'm just gonna keep hitting her with that. I was doing good damage on her. I can't ever dodge that, man.
Not this time.
All right, we're clashing. We almost got her, dude. There's no way she only has one phase here. No way. I mean, she doesn't really need her sword. I mean, it's part of her weaponry, but she has more of an arsenal. Yeah, I'll say.
You pay for that.
You'll pay for that. I'm so scared, Benedikta. Yeah, I say now is when it gets real. Now is when it gets real. Stay strong, Clive. Stay strong. Oh. All right, we're good. We're good. Cinematic evasion.
Dodge this.
Ah, Torgo coming in clutch. Get her, Torgy. Get her, Torgy. Oh, doggo. Oh, he's hurt, man. He's hurt. You ain't messing with my dog.
There's no one to save you now.
All right, this is not gonna be easy. Not really sure how she hit me there. Okay. Oof. Oof.
Not this time.
Woo, I had my precision dodges on point for a minute there. And then I missed it. You coming down or what, lady?
Not this time. Tuesday.
Yeah, there we go. Stagger up. Come on. Hit it with the flame. Hit it with the flame. That wasn't enough stagger damage there. I needed more. I need more than that. No. No. She just like wields this giant claw, man. Giant talon. Oh, this is too good though, man. The cinematics in this game are just awesome, man. Rammelfall? I don't like Rammelfall. I don't like Rammelfall. We're dodging. We're dodging.
Stay down.
Not happening, lady. Oh, what's that? What was that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and we got a stagger on her. All right, let's go. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back. Okay. Oh, I was not ready. I'm not ready for that. Let's hit it with some fireballs. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, no, no. We gotta do another evasion. Another evasion. Oh, hey, hey, hey. That ain't cool, lady. You better calm down with that nonsense. Okay. Bro, I'm hitting them precision dodges like a boss, man.
Not this time.
I was early. Good.
Not this time.
Yeah, there we go. Get that stagger, baby. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Another cinematic. Oh, no, no, not good. Not good. Bro, she caught me with the claw. This music is a little bit too, like, it's in like a major key or something. It's like too cheerful for a boss fight with one of the game's main antagonists here. Torgo is alive. Comes in clutch again. Good boy. Good boy. Attaboy, doggo. Get her. Get her. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's keep lighting her up. Yeah, slice and dice, baby. Oh, and we got a stagger again? Oh, I don't know if that always happens that way, but that was fortunate. I like that a lot. Now you're in trouble, lady. Now you're in trouble, lady.
Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
All right, you in trouble, lady.
I'll kill you, pal.
Whoa, whoa, hey, 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 hey.
Get him, boy.
She's going nuts, bro.
This time.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof. Go ahead and use a high potion. Ow. Ow. Oh, I tried to get in on her. That was not happening, though. That was not happening there. Bro, she is not playing, man. Parry. Parry. Oh, and the stagger. Yup. Game over, baby. Game over. Yes, there we go. Benedikta defeated, y'all. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Took her down. Let's go. If you guys enjoyed that fight with Benedikta, do your boy a solid. Hit the like button. Make sure you get subscribed up if you're not subscribed already, as this is what I do 5+ days a week, guys. I'm streaming awesome games, having a great time while doing it, challenging myself, and building an awesome community here. If you want to be a part of what we're doing here on the Craig stream, make sure you get subbed up. Hit that bell notification as well. All right, we got the Will of Fire, Rising Flames. Increases Rising Flames will damage by 10%. I dig it. I dig it. All right, let's see what happens here. There's no way we just killed her. There's no way. I refuse to believe that.
You are but a branded.
Yeah, and you got bested. You got bested, baby.
How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
So I have like the Phoenix's blessing, so maybe that's part of what's going on here. I don't know.
He's fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
Dang, she angry.
We've played your
She
games.
angry.
Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
I'm the man. That's who I am. All right, what is he doing? What is he doing? What did that just do? You good, bro? What is going on, man? Alright, I got no idea what's going on. I got no idea what's going on, man. Did I just like steal her powers or something? Don't let her escape. Don't let her escape.
Enough of this.
He did. He took her powers. Dude, that's awesome. Can he use them now? Sucks to be you, Benedikta.
She's gone.
What's happening?
Like, why did you just go up there and start pulling power out of her like you didn't know what you were doing?
Give her back. Give her back.
Heck no, it's mine now.
Give her back.
My lady.
It's mine now. Dude, her power's gone. Like,
Where is she?
her usefulness to the kingdom is gone now, dude. That's like devastating for her.
Talk to me. What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here. What the hell is going on?
Okay, I need to understand the profundity of what just happened here.
Her power, you took it from her.
Yeah, so I took her power from her. Can I now wield it for myself? Because that would be really swell.
Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out.
I think we need to find a way out, bro.
Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Oh. There it is. There he is, or she. I think it's a she. I mean, those are kind of feminine lips right there. Well, that sounded like a male's gasp. It is a man. Okay. It is a man.
A diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion.
Who is this? Who is this? And he's not long gone. Oh man, dude, the storyline in this is too good, man. The storyline is great. All right, well, the castle's still standing. We found an obelisk.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel.
That's us.
Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
All right, so what are we supposed to do? Just stay here? Wings of Change. All right, the power of wind. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Garuda's essence. Attuning with Garuda not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Gouge, Deadly Flurry of Talons that can tear into any opponent for multiple hits. Ability details can be found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Garuda's feat. Garuda's iconic feat, Deadly Embrace, can be used to draw smaller, lighter enemies toward Clive. The action can also topple larger enemies that become partially staggered. Oh, nice. When their will gauge reaches 50%, toppling an enemy in this manner can deal significant damage. Okay. Changing icons. Press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Cooldown times for iconic abilities are displayed around the corresponding icon in the ability widget. Ability availability for all attuned icons can be confirmed via the colored dots to the widget's right. Okay.
Benedikta said you'd taken her.
Okay. Okay, so we got Deadly Embrace, Phoenix Shift. All right, hold on, let's see the abilities here. Garuda channeled. Ah, okay. Okay, so we got some stuff over here. Okay, so what do we got? We got Rook's Gambit. Oh, we haven't learned that yet. We learned these already? Yeah, we've already learned these. Okay. Oh, wow. That is nice. The Deadly Embrace. Wicked Wheel. Ooh, that Wicked Wheel is pretty nice too. Okay, hold on. So what do we have equipped? Wicked Wheel. Okay, so we Gouge, Wicked Wheel. Okay.
I think I do. I can feel it.
Oh, so we can shoot like... Ah. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
To try it out?
This is pretty cool. Yeah, let's try this out. Come here, boys. I got something for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Come here, your turn. Your turn. All right, now we switch. Now we switch to the other one. Come here.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgo! You know what to do.
That was pretty cool, man. So this is nice. This is nice because now I have like 4, I don't know what you call it, superpower attacks with these iconic abilities. So I can cycle between them and they have different cooldowns. That is really nice, actually. I like that a lot. All right, let's get this obelisk. Oh, do we have to like interact with it or are we just good? No. Okay, so travel to obelisk. That's where we're going? Head north. Okay. There's some enemies there. You know what? I think this is a good place to end. I think we're gonna go ahead and just end the stream here, or in the premiere here. I think this is good. We took out Benedikta. We have her power, so I'm very curious what that means for her future and her future with the kingdom and being underneath the king's leadership, and whether he still has any use for her. Maybe she ends up joining our group at some point. I have no idea. Still curious what's going on with Jill. She's back at the hideout, getting better. And yeah, just gotta find this icon, this icon of fire. Not sure where he is at this point, but yeah, the storyline's been good. Today, this was my favorite episode of this game so far, and the reason for that is it was a really good mix of cinematics and action. Whereas the first 2 episodes I felt were way too heavy on the cinematics, not enough action. This was a really good mix of story, action, gameplay, you know, getting new abilities, upgrading our weapons and all that stuff. Just really fun times today, guys. If you enjoyed today's premiere and part number 3 of Final Fantasy 16, do me a favor, hit the like button. Let me know you're enjoying what I'm doing here. Let YouTube know they should be sharing this with more people. And if you're not subscribed already, consider doing that. This is what I do 5+ days a week. I'm live streaming. I have premieres get uploaded, playing awesome games, challenging myself, having a great time while doing it, engaging with cool people in the chat, sharing my thoughts on these games, letting you guys know if this is games that I'm enjoying, whether it's something that I think you might enjoy as well, and sharing my tips, strategies, all that good stuff with you guys. So that's something you want more of. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Would love to hang out with you and have you join our community here. So that will do it today, guys. Have a blessed day. We'll be back live streaming Final Fantasy 16 on Monday morning with part number 4. So we'll see you then. You guys have an awesome one.